Alright, we are going to play through the first few turns of an Aislinn campaign. Maybe we'll finish the first province. We'll take a look. So you start off down here. You can see you're out in the middle of nowhere. There's not a lot near you. I mean, there's this resource here, and the only thing that saves you from being lost out in the middle of nowhere is there's going to be some sea gates, some sea lanes opening up in here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to walk through the first few fights. There's a little bit of variability here depending on what this guy decides to do. But we're going to go ahead and lean into the Sea Patrol version. We're just going to use Sea Helms and Aislinn. So he's going to come down here, and you'll see how he's normally going to attack. You see it shows him attacking on land here. He'll actually redirect himself to attack from the sea as soon as you let go there. And what you end up with now is you get this maintain blockade option, which allows you to keep somebody pinned in there, so that if you bring an attack from the land, they can't run away. I'm sure you've witnessed that one. So we'll maintain the blockade. And then we'll bring our Mist Mage over.
At your service.
And then we'll go ahead and do this attack. Now the game is going to walk us through taking this and raising what do they call it? An outpost that'll give us an elven colony, which we'll put a 1 in here. We'll put that elven colony down here at Tower of the Sun, and then it'll encourage us to come over to Tower of the Stars. Finally, when that province is taken, they'll put a dark elf army here for us to take out. So let's go through this, and we'll fight this one. So you've got far superior troops, so most of the time when it looks like you're going to be fighting numerically superior foe, you're going to be able to distract them, you're going to be able to make them get out of position, and your archery and your troops are just going to be better. So we're going to line up on the hill here. So that we get the advantage of height. These guys we're going to use to move around.
Master of the Mists.
This we'll use to run down any infantry that comes up to us. And then we'll just stand these guys well within the archery range here. And then off we go. Whoops. So the idea will be to get in some shots on them at a time when they can't get shots in on us. We prefer to hit the gunnery mobs. They have really short range, but the game, of course, being bugged, they'll be able to shoot at us even when we're not actually within the range of that arc, which can be terribly frustrating. So you can see here we have momentum, which gives mass speed, charge bonus, so you can run into things with them and do quite a bit of damage.
Without question.
Got some interesting mist going on in this map.
Approaching position.
I'm not convinced that these are that good of a unit, quite frankly.
Get it done.
I think you're far better off with a good unit of archers than these things.
Aerial maneuvers with precision.
Yeah, and it's like, well, I would like you to fire the guns. Can we prioritize gunnery units?
Test their metal.
Okay, now once you've targeted something, you should always target them as long as you stay within your... Now, see, they're switching to those guys. It's really frustrating. Yeah, they're almost in range of us there. I want to get out. You can take significant amounts of damage from zombie pirate gunnery mobs. They do a lot of damage. We are large targets.
Moving out. Wind rush.
Now, one of the things these guys don't do that gyrocopters seem to do is they don't shoot themselves while they're in the air. Probably because there's fewer models. Okay, we're going to start moving up this way. I'd like to keep them... Okay, so they're coming over here. If these come over, we're going to alpha strike their gunnery mob with our Lothern Sea Guard.
Moving out. Aerial maneuvers.
Rather not take any hits. This is one of those units that's like a chariot. If you don't have any dead units going into the end of the turn, then everybody gets healed up to full.
Air patrol! Orders received!
Rather you shot them. The infantry can't really do any harm to us, and I'm always willing to sacrifice the deckhands, these guys, ship's company. So let's go this way.
Speed up!
Make sure we're doing alright. Oops. We're over here, okay. So we want to make sure we're hitting them when the time
Here's a
comes.
sir.
Yeah, let's go do some damage. Okay. So we could go ahead and start alpha striking these guys now. This is really not useful against these kind of troops, so that's what we want to do. We want to make sure their guns, which is really only the part of them that can do us any harm, is dead. Get him in there and start hitting things.
Navy! Arcanist Supreme! Sea Lord of Alpha! Do it!
Okay, now we can hit them because I don't want to get
Aislinn!
friendly
Getting a
fire.
bearing!
Pass this anyway. Go over there. Okay, keep
We
going.
rule the sky! Battle magic! Bear your
They would have been
blade!
dead by now.
Loven Seaguard! Master of the Mists! Eyes and ears!
Yeah, they've taken some hits already.
Without question! Loven Seaguard!
Acknowledge!
Assur
Down there, get some kills and some experience on there. Yeah, ship's company, they're pretty terrible units.
Guardian of the
Get
Sea!
some experience there.
We will obey! Assur, forward!
Let's have it!
Okay, that's taken care of, so let's have
Understood.
these guys just come over here. Get in there and get a little experience.
Rocks and Assur!
Make sure you stay out of range. Yeah, the mage is going to be
For Ulfwan!
pretty fragile, but I'm not going to get him
For duty!
in too much more of a fight.
We have the upper hand!
Without fail!
Okay, let's get everybody ready to go. Get in a little bit of a rest.
Loven Seaguard!
Victory is assured!
Okay.
Maintain momentum!
Even when they're out of bullets, we can
Victory
use them
is
to
assured!
draw enemy units out
Loven
of position.
Seaguard.
Why are they facing sideways?
Clear skies! Sweeping tide!
See, they're interested in him. Okay, switch targets.
Drown their lives! Make them
Get in there and do some damage.
It will be done!
annihilate them! Perfect
See if
chance!
we can go in there and ram them, use some of that momentum.
Strike all the way!
Oh no, don't do that.
Firm action!
Loven Seaguard!
Okay, anybody else? Nope.
Aislinn!
Loyal!
Ship's company!
Okay, that should finish everybody off.
We have the upper hand!
There we go. And there's the crumbling. Get in there and get a few hits. Okay. That one should always be decisive. They're too slow, they're too easy to distract. No damage on any of our guys. Plenty of kills, so we can get some good experience on everybody in here. And all this will be healed. No entities died here, so everybody gets their full healing back. Okay. So you can't do a colony because we don't have any colonies. You don't want to put a colony in anything outside of what would be a major settlement anyway, so you're going to do an outpost first. Now you have your choice of who to give it to. This is telling you how many settlements they have now, and this is telling you, right, what they'll do to your relations. I usually give the first couple to the Knights of Caledor. He's far more likely to get knocked out of the game than Teclis is. Now the good news is, with the Confederation system of patronage, you can resurrect them. You don't have to go to their homeland and cause a revolt. You can just get the leader, just like you can with the wolves. So I'm going to go ahead and give it to Caledor. And then you abandon it, you move off. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is to put in this here. This is the basis of all your elven trade. Later on, you have lots of options for elven trade alone, elven trade and income, elven trade and a little income, and then here ship supplies and trade. Some of these are really, really good. This one is just always going to be relatively decent to start with. Now there's also a strangeness. There's a benefit for putting these things in areas where this is the one. There's one that gives you a benefit if everything is controlled by the same faction. That's probably this one. Right. Oh, maybe it's not this one. Maybe we'll see it later. I'm going to go ahead and put this in there. And then I'm going to send Aislinn out this way.
Foul winds ahead, avast.
And then I'm going to go ahead and go into this mode. Whoops, let's go ahead and get him.
What news?
A little extra motion.
Commendable craftsmanship.
Move him out a little further.
There are grim portents to avoid.
There we go. Then I'm going to go ahead and get another leader here. So, Sea Helms, what do we have here? Misty, Amber Success, that's pretty good. Strong-willed, spell resistance for the army, yeah, that's okay. We can't afford these. I do have a couple of Sea Helms saved. I think I got a Misty in here somewhere. Ready? I don't have the best. There's a Misty Sea Helm there. Is that the only one I have? Yeah, they're not the best leader traits. Let's go ahead and take the Misty one.
Sea Helm.
And then because he's in the area with Aislinn, Aislinn can still switch over to this no matter how far he's moved.
Commence the refit.
Alright, and then Aislinn can go ahead and pick up two more of these. Alright, so research, we're going to go ahead and take this, because it's going to give us visions on everybody, and then recruit rank here.
These advances will be useful.
And then I'm going to go ahead and spend, now I either like this one for campaign movement range and line of sight, or this one for dragon ship crew growth. You don't necessarily need that because you get further ahead, you get far ahead of your own troops, your support. So I'm going to take the dragon ship crew growth because that's going to be pretty slow at the beginning. Okay, then I'm just going to go ahead and join their war there for some cash.
The High Lord.
To feel all is only
natural in the presence of the Dragon Prince.
Get anything here, but you'll be able to get peace with Clan Helheim next year for a substantial amount of money. That should be about all we're going to do. And let's roll over. So this is where I haven't been able to predict where that second army of the pirates is going to go. Sometimes he goes straight up to the settlement. Sometimes he goes around the back of the island. Sometimes he hangs around and lets you pummel him. I haven't been able to figure out for sure what to have him do. He's going to run to the island. Yeah, he's going to go back there. Now, this is unusual. There's nothing to pick up over here. Usually, there's something you can run over here to pick up supplies. Okay, so let's move this guy as far as he'll go.
This is far as we go today. Problems to solve.
Turn off. You can turn it back on.
An opportune moment. Relocate our position.
Now we want to make sure wherever we are
Sail bravely
that
and
anybody
navigate
attacking
cautiously.
is going to get us to the
Master
go ahead
of
and get
Mists.
another. Now we get a level 2 sea helm.
Sea helm. Sea helm.
We intend to have naval discipline, money defense, and leadership. And
Sea
I'm going
Lord
to take
Aislinn.
actually, what do you do? You don't really need you don't need the mobility nearly as much with Aislinn
Against the
as you might
tides of
think you do.
chaos.
And
The
then, of course,
Navy
we're gonna get
demands
another couple of
fresh
options.
recruits.
All right, what do we got here? I'm going to go ahead with the Endless Muster, Recruit Rank and Leadership, and then this one will be Recruit Rank and Leadership, Recruit Rank and Recruit Cost.
New paradigms for
Now,
new times.
We don't need any money right now, but there will be some factions that will be eliminated very quickly. So we want to get the money that would be available for going to war with them. So
Welcome. What brings you here?
you can just click through all of these,
I trust you.
join all of these wars.
What matters do you wish to lay before the Everqueen?
You're not really doing this for the relationships because
The Shadow Crown weighs heavily on my
can't
head.
confederate
Do not
the elves in this
increase its
fashion.
burden.
Now there's just a couple more I'm going to do for now, ones that are going to get killed pretty quickly. So you don't want, for example, to join any war that they're in because you get blasted on your patronage points. And you are accumulating them even if they're in the background. So don't do anything that joins in
I'm listening.
with
For now, at least.
Chaos or Evil Tide for
See that here?
factions. Okay, so we want the Lizard Men. Because kill them. And we'll kill them off. That's not much. And then they'll kill pretty quickly. There we go. I mean, you'll have plenty of opportunity to continue. Okay, now Outpost Upgrade. So you can see here, we can go ahead and get basically thrice the Elven Trade, 30 per turn. Because Elven Trade can be turned into ship supplies and buildings. So we'll take that one. Now that we've got plenty of money, we don't have the Elven Trade for that. But we do have one for this, Influence, Control, and Corruption. So 20 dedication and 3 influence. This is your dedication right here. And this, if we wait until we can do that one, yeah, 10 dedication. So we'll take this one for the extra dedication. Because once that goes up, we'll be able to improve our ships, our ports, or our colonies. Okay, so we've got a new lord, we've got all our troops. This is about all we're going to need for this.
What news?
We'll see, he'll probably sit there and we'll scare him off. You definitely don't want to fight these guys all at once, so we can take advantage of the ability to shunt one of them away by locking this settlement into a siege. The same way that the AI will do to you. Where's Hodgesworth going? He's going to run over here. Oh, he ran right off. Okay. Yeah, these are all people I should have declared war on, right? Okay, so he ran all the way over there. Okay, so now we're going to see something that we're going to talk about. If you siege that with him, Aislinn can attack from the sea because he's in the dragon ship. But since we're going to siege with Aislinn,
a reasonable request.
we can also get this to make life a little easier. Since we have a ridiculous amount of money, that's what we're going to go ahead and do.
I shall tolerate no.
We'll get rid of it after the battle. But you can get this as soon as you hit level 1. So we'll have him go there.
Now. You
Then
dare
we're
sail
just going
my
to
seas.
land.
Sail away. Acting upon it. Take us away. Hoist
We
valor.
should be able to go
Make
into
camp.
this mode.
Hero
Which,
of the
remember,
Aesir.
right? That's leadership for him, melee defense for him. That's most important, melee defense. And then we're going to go
Lothan's
ahead.
legend.
Whoops.
Report.
There we go. Is that leadership? Speed. I'll take that. So this is one of those aggravating sieges where we're just going to come at it a little bit, a little bit, and a little bit, and whittle them down and take them out. It does take a substantial amount of time to fight, but you do have the superior troops. We do have a throwaway unit here we can just throw in to distract people. We're going to try and take out Emily Keys. Let's go over here. Okay. Because we're just going to do this with the Sea Guard, basically, at the beginning. Turn everybody's automatic fire off. Alright, and there we go. Okay, so let's get these two guys up here.
Shift location. Northern Sea Guard. Quickly now.
Make sure we're not in the range of that.
Understood. Moving out.
You see their targeting arcs will be over where we're standing, but remember they're gunnery, so they're all direct fire, so they can't actually shoot at us, even though it looks like they can.
Ship's company. Approaching position.
We do want to be careful because sometimes stuff will start to fire at us. We don't want that. Now we don't have any healing, so we're going to use this on this guy. Or her. So she does have Spirit Leech, so that's not the best. So she'll probably target the mage if she has the opportunity to. So we might just
Northern Sea Guard.
stay back out of the way here. Okay, so what do we got there? Alright, so let's do
To the fray. Commencing!
You can also bring in mages. Mage of Life is good. Mage of Beast is good because you can get offensive spells that are pretty good right off the bat with them.
Proceeding! As you say! We away!
We want to take out their gunner units first, obviously.
For Asturian!
It's very difficult to get them to cross over one another. That would be nice, because then you get all your arrows that would normally miss something will still hit something. What's the range on that? 100 meters, and the range on arrows is 150 meters. So we could theoretically cast that and get away.
The great
And get closer, you
on
Luke.
ether waves for the Phoenix King. It shall be done. Understood. Moving out.
She's trying her best to stay out of range. She knows. They've abandoned this area. Interesting.
Northern Sea Guard.
Okay, get some more shots in.
Oriole.
You just have to be patient, which, you know, you wait until you've got all your archery gone. I don't normally do that because we need them to be crumbling. They're not.
As you say. To battle.
Now they're gonna get. We just want to make sure we're not getting shot. When they get low like this, I feel bad about firing at them because I feel like I'm not getting the best of my archery. Yeah, I should have said skip to the end. Okay, he's probably crumbling. No, not quite. You know, you should have said, I should have said skip to the end of this if you don't want to watch the fight itself. That's okay, I'll have the bookmarks ready to go. One of my boys coming in. Another minute or so. Once we have all the leaders, we'll go ahead and do an attack. Okay.
Orders received.
These guys don't have shields, right? No.
It will be done. Can I be praised?
Okay, so let's bring these guys in.
Speed up! Orders received. Sky Scout. Eyes and ears. Combat die.
Couple of hits in on there.
Let's give them a lesson.
That would be lovely to get to blow up, wouldn't it? Oh, is that guy
Lilith
coming?
guides me.
Just get him on his way down. Yeah, it's not really doing
Aerial
one, is it?
Outrider. Moving out. Arcanist
So what happened?
Supreme.
There's the bloated corpse. But I don't think we're going to be able to get that thing to...
Northern Sea Guard. Setting forth.
I'd like to be able to hit that, but I
Kill
don't think I
them!
can from here. Oh, I can. Up and over. There we go. That's nice.
For order.
And I don't mind getting them depleted of ammo first because they're also excellent defensively compared to everything else we have.
Yes.
So when these guys come in, I need a little extra help. Okay, you come on up.
Advancing.
Loyal.
These guys do a lot more damage now to people than they used to. This usually means that somebody...
Assyrian servant.
Yeah, get outside there first.
Glide swiftly.
I do that all the time because I'm an idiot.
It shall be done. Without question.
Time to do our duty.
Okay, we get Aislinn running over there. Well, when we get all of them over here, we'll run them all around this corner.
Northern
Okay,
Sea
they
Guard.
can stop.
Hold. Loyal.
Steel.
Yeah, that thing is gonna die.
Without fail.
I don't think we can hit that from here. So I'm not gonna try.
Understood.
Where are those two dudes?
Lothan Skycutter. Aerial maneuvers.
See if we can tempt these guys. Oh, here they come. Here they come.
Northern Sea Guard.
Aerial Outrider.
So we need to get all the archery here.
Archers.
Ooh.
Azur, attack!
Loyal.
Northern Sea Guard.
And they
Acknowledged.
come within range there.
Ancestors.
At once. Lothan Skycutter. Perfect. Set forth.
So when we make an end run around this tower, we want it to only have One guy to shoot at.
Aerial outrider! For duty!
Acknowledged. Swiftly.
With strength and purpose! Aislinn!
Okay, leave them out. You guys go.
Assault!
There you
Getting
go.
a bearing!
You want him to shoot at one of the bigger,
Sea
better
Lord of
armored,
Outpost!
more hit point dudes.
With precision! Attack!
Understood. For Lothar.
Aislinn!
Now you go here.
Moving on!
Oh,
Reshaping reality!
yeah,
To the next objective! Northern Sea Guard! Advance!
Quickly now. Advance.
Over there!
What are these guys doing?
Aislinn!
Okay.
Test their metal! Weapons ready!
Shoot. Normally these guys will come running out here and get hit a lot harder. So they, you know, the combat varies from one time to
Archers.
another. These get torn up by gunnery. That's why you want the gunners gone.
Veils and waves! I command the waters!
Got him again. Once we dump, if we can get through this door, he will definitely take a nasty hit from us physically.
Northern Sea Guard! Lothan Sky Cutter! Watch out! The winds are stirring!
We want that bloody corpse there when we come through the gate. That's for sure.
Aislinn!
As you say.
Understood!
They have, oh, they don't have any ammo. Let's stand them
We
there.
away! March!
Forward.
We will obey! We advance!
Here we go.
That thing
Archers.
is
Target.
Lacoy.
Just too far away.
Behold the mist!
Yep. He hasn't come over to use his on me, so that's good.
Northern Sea Guard!
These tech droppers are being really weird. Hopefully, let's
Understood.
just back off.
It shall be done! We go!
How far are we on this? Let's go speed that up. Getting there. Okay,
Sea Lord Aislinn!
let's go in here.
Attack!
Where'd the bloaty go?
Verily!
Yeah, he used it there.
Altering direction!
Archers. Assyrian guides us.
The bloaty corpse.
Weapons ready! Without question! Pass the great pattern! Wind rush!
We will obey.
You guys hit him too.
By Assyrian
He's going to be
light!
key to lowering their morale a significant amount. Oh, the bloated corpse are all the way down there.
Death to all!
Orders received. For
There we
duty.
go. So we're hoping for.
Assyrian willing.
Their position is well defended! Aislinn!
Where did their leader go? There he is.
Bare your blades! Shaping reality. Skies
Hits in on him.
Archers. Guardian of the
Guys.
seas.
Oh yeah, he's still got magic.
Tidal charge. Caster, beware.
As you say. For Azorian!
Fly over. No place for doubt. Show
Play that
our
momentum
might.
trick. I'm not sure that momentum is really worth anything.
Aislinn. Clear skies.
So these guys free fire.
Their punishment awaits. Excellent.
Get one more time with this.
Winds, obey me.
Okay, now let's get these
All
guys
smooth
in.
sailing. Swift traversal. Lothern Seaguard. We have the upper hand. Pierce their ranks.
Okay, their leader's
The
going.
might of the Asa.
That's going to be a big deal.
To victory. Victory is assured.
Okay, so now
Lothern Seaguard.
them up there.
We will obey. Asor, advance. Rapid relocation. Finally. Clear skies. Show no mercy. Onwards. Take initiative.
Acknowledged. For off one.
Show our might. Understood.
Okay, good.
Brave idea. Winning move.
What are we doing over here? Taking some hits.
Archers. Lacoy. We have the upper hand.
Okay, let's get these guys in
For
there.
glory. They
There's the
shall
blow
die.
There he is.
Look to the sky!
Acknowledged. Forward. Victory is assured.
Is he coming? I can't tell.
Race for it. Most likely. For the
Get in there and ram those guys from behind.
Location taken as expected. Acknowledged. Clear skies.
Yeah, they didn't like that.
Dashing past. Make them lament. Archers. Apace. For the Everqueen. We have the upper hand. Full speed. Aislinn.
Finish these guys off, get some
Them
experience.
all. Victory is assured.
Timothy Stash. Okay.
Loyal. Orders received.
Without fail.
Now he can't get up on the wall, and I don't expect those guys to make it over here.
Clear skies.
So let's
Establishing
actually not
a
do that.
foothold. We have the upper
just take some
hand.
pot shots. This thing not shooting at us. Its range is only 200.
Inevitable triumph. Ranks double time. Onwards. Company of the Calendarian.
Fancy name.
As you say. Asser seafarers.
Normally he's come down here by now.
We will
Everybody
obey.
should be on free fire now.
For duty!
It will be done. It shall be done. For duty.
Get everybody in a fight. You don't need to be up there.
Position secured! Victory is assured!
Okay, so here he comes. So let's get this guy down
Easy
there.
distance!
Because he's the
Clear
lead. We've got the most
skies.
hit points. Oh. Looks like they're shooting at him.
Weapons ready!
That's good.
By Assyrian's grace! Magic
Take
above
something
all!
off him too.
Behold the mists! Mist Mage! I command the waters! Covering the field! Path
Just
to
don't want to get a
victory!
hit that we don't need to take.
Reckoning awaits! It will be done!
That should be quite a bit of balance of power, right? Yeah.
At speed!
Okay.
Archers. Onward. Spirits high.
A sound plan!
Let's get the kamikaze guy going.
Aislinn! Grand strides! That beachhead is lost! We have the upper hand!
We do have the upper hand. Not enough to get these guys wavering though. Wow, they are.
No trouble here.
Bash and maul!
For Assyrian.
Should be able to get these guys from over here.
Moving out.
So be it! Seize the moment!
Loyal.
Move!
Don't stand there if that guy's not dead. He's hanging on.
The Navy always prevails!
It shall be done. Asor, forward. For Oath One.
Stand tall and proud! All
Since-
smooth sailing! With haste!
Archers. For Assyrian.
Loyal!
At once. Forward.
Show no mercy!
There we go. Oh, finally. That took some time. That is basically the only impediment to a smooth game. $141 kills. We like it. That's good experience. Okay, and now we're going to spend this to establish a colony.
This land is now Asa.
Now, in most areas where
Aislinn.
you have a colony, if you put something like this there, right, when built in a sea patrol outpost, it gets you more colony. And that's what we're going to do here. We're going to build this there, which will give us elven colony availability.
In
Okay,
agreement.
so Aislinn,
In the Navy, my
pick
word
up
is
2
law.
of these, get rid of him.
Your martial virtue seems...
And these come from the colonies, and then these come from Aislinn himself. So now we've greatly increased our ability to attack. Now we're going to destroy them. He's probably going to come over here and dig a hole, which is what he seems to like to do.
Good triumphs once again. Against the code. Sea helm.
We'll see if we can lure him over here.
Destination set. Sea helm.
Probably not.
Nerves of it, Dilmar.
These guys aren't going to carry any troops with them for a while, so we're just going to make them
Poised
a little more
valor.
able to keep up with our boy.
Leader of Assyrian's navy.
This is the one that I like, that reduces armor and missile block chance and spreads. So it's good for hitting
For the good of
a specific target. I'm going to pick this to grow his ship as fast as possible. Actually, I'm going to take that and that.
This is a valuable
Okay.
advantage.
And then, of course, we can get another. How much are these guys?
Time for
216
action.
each, so they're not that much.
Commander
That's
of the
going to
Sea
ruin our
Patrol.
income, though, here. So now we have sufficient of this to do a dedication. So in here, each time you fill one of these, right? So this is going to allow you to fill colonies. This is going to allow you to get dragon ships, right? And then this is going to allow you to do the outposts. I've done dragon ship and I've done outpost. I think I'm going to do colony dedication. There'll be times when you'll invade a land and you won't be able to take over a colony because you won't have any of this. But this is colony availability and construction time for all colony buildings. That's really, really good. And then this one is construction cost 5%. That's not that great. So this is the one we're going to take. When you get in here, you'll see it also adds an additional dragon ship. So there's 1, 2, 3 dragon ships. This is 500. The next one will cost 6. So that will add to the number of colonies we can have. Right, so I'm going to get a little bit more money. I'm not really fighting anybody else.
The Warden
here. I'm
of
not
Tor,
fighting
speak
Skullcrag
quickly,
yet.
for I must not be distracted from my vow. For the fallen.
Okay, now I should be able to get peace. Before I
Come
go
then,
on.
messenger. Spit up.
I don't really care if I take off Emmerich. Anybody else? He's fighting Skull Smashers.
I am King Leoncor. So, do you come to betray? I shall.
I come to get your money, Mr. French guy. She's not fighting anybody.
Courtesy
I'm
demands
not
that
gonna declare war on them. Don't ally with any of the Dark Elves. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I can afford it. I'm gonna go ahead and get another.
Standing orders.
Oh, I can put up some stuff. What do we want to put up? Okay. This will drain Elven trade and give you dragon ship supplies. So you can see here we're getting 100 from missions. Only when Sea Patrol outposts are getting you a substantial amount. Do you want to trigger that? This is usually good because it gets you spice resources. This one we can't even do yet. This is just plain money. So that's 1,000 plus 3 chests. This is just going to be 21 in Elven trade. I'm going to go ahead and take the plain old regular money, I think. Yeah. Which means now I can justify getting another lord. So I can spend on these upkeep and recruitment. That recruitment duration, or global recruitment, that's survivor, attrition. I thought I had +1.
Ah, a summons.
He gets +1, okay. Strong-willed, spell resistance, prominent. Leadership effect and leadership aura size. That's a new one I haven't seen. I don't think that's particularly great either. You're like, why don't you get a mage? Because I want to roleplay it with this to see helms. So, what's strong-willed do? Spell resistant, army. Let's use this one. I'm not worried about this because that'll take off later. What's this one do? Attrition, line of sight numbers. Let's get that one.
Sea hell.
Go to C. Okay, go to C. Let's get him.
Victory.
Turn this off.
Go
Step
on
out.
my
Put
command.
him in.
Sea hell.
Then out.
Forwards.
Then in.
Master
And then
of
recruit.
mist.
Hey, let's get some ship's company.
Report.
And you want
The
to...
Order of Belshazzar.
Okay. If we put this in, we're going to get nothing. This is negative. So that will give you... hey, kitty cat. A garrison you don't need and no trade. So I leave a lot of these empty until later on. Commandment. You can do a commandment even if you don't own the entire territory. Let's get rid of the corruption. And then we'll switch over to growth. You get a little growth here, but you lose 10% from buildings. That's only 50 right now, so it's not that big of a deal. And this is going to go down. So by the time we take that, we'll switch it over to growth. Okay, 400 supplies. He should be ready.
Sea Lord Aislinn.
He needs some of this before he can get more of this stuff here. Okay, let's go. So there should be 3 or more turns left. 1 to take out this guy, 2 to come over here, and then we'll wrap it up. The other thing that you do here is you take out the Dark Elf Slaver ship, and that opens your sea lanes. But you can't just defeat it, you have to take it out with 2 battles. There he goes, he's gonna dig. Oh, we lured him over.
We
All
must
right.
reconsider the situation.
Gonna come for that? No. Okay. Now we definitely are within reach of him, which you might not be otherwise. Okay. So let's
Sail the
bring
skies.
everybody over.
Raise anchors. Peace and strength.
Problems to solve.
I'm gonna go into match stance. Just for the experience game and the speed.
Noble, heed me.
You'll run.
Land assault.
We don't mind.
Beyond Ulthuan's shores, there is no certitude. Protecting Ulthuan.
We're gonna run everybody out into the ocean anyway when this is over.
Keep an even pace. For the good of all. Move forward.
Cats are having a go at each
Nerves
other.
of Ithilmar.
Try not to kill each other,
Ranks,
fellas.
Tribal order.
What news? Commence combat.
No, it's only a close victory, so we're definitely going to want to fight this one. So we're going to want to lure this stuff over. Maybe hide in the trees. Oh, it's this map. Then there's a backup to see what we need to do. Now we're gonna have everybody up top here.
Aislinn! Sea Lord of Ulthuan!
Yeah, to get those bloaties.
For the glory and
for
safety
sure.
of Ulthuan.
So let's get their. They've got some long-range guns in here too. You want to be careful.
Guardian of the seas! Surging ahead! On the wing!
This is a different fight. I haven't fought on this map with
Glide
these
on!
guys before.
Fly over! Speed up!
Want to stay away from those long-range guns.
Moving out!
They will tear up these
Orders
guys.
received!
We are large, and the armor
Approaching
really
position.
doesn't do any good.
Air patrol! An opportunity!
Get their flying units over here first.
Glide on!
Yeah, look at that gunnery.
And ears!
Nothing to be funny about.
Sky Scout!
Here we go.
Aerial maneuvers!
Come on. Now, these guys, the bloaties, will also blow up if you get enough damage on them.
Robin Seagull! For duty! Asa, move! On the wing! Speed up!
That's not what I wanted to do.
Without fail! Onward! Air Patrol! Robin Seagull! To the fray! We will obey!
Is that there in case we can go back up?
Acknowledge!
Yeah, the bloaties will go.
Understood!
Wow, those dogs got in there.
To the fray! We rule the skies! Orders received! Fly over! Beyond Aislinn! Without question! Eyes and ears! Syrian willing! For duty! Final charge! Reshaping reality! At once! Loving Seagull! Weapons ready! It shall be done! Oriole!
Guys, come up here.
Ancestors! Advancing! Behold the mist! Move out!
Get up.
With
Lose a unit.
precision! Attack! By your
Oh, they got
command.
torn up.
Defending order! It shall be done! As you say, to battle! Take the lead! Acknowledged! As you say, approaching position! Aislinn! Understood!
Okay, they're going. That was nasty.
Archers!
I enjoyed that. It's a little different from what I've seen before. He picked up some troops from somewhere. Because his army is not nearly that big. So probably while he was off in the wild. I did not expect these guys to do so much damage. I guess they're not large, so they didn't get the anti-large from these guys. Or maybe I wasn't braced. Yeah, okay, so we put out all of our healing back. Let's go ahead and do that.
Make them useful!
So that was fortunate. Okay, so now we're going to head over to the Tower of the Stars. Oops.
Praise Assyrian! Sea Helm! Proceed swiftly!
He doesn't have any units.
Over there! Sea Helm! Marching orders! Sea Helm! Destination set!
Aislinn. Increase marching speed. Expedite forward. I shall not do so.
Okay, let's get everybody leveled up. Let's get some mobility then. Now that we're out at
Master of
sea.
sea and sky!
Melee attack for you.
Veteran Sea Guard!
Problems
And
to solve.
there we go. So his growth should be about
Satisfactory
8.
improvement.
7 it'll be next turn, okay. And then Aislinn,
For the good of
even though
Ulthuan.
he's moved all that distance, he can go back to
Commence the
expansion and
refit.
he can draft. Now, he's not in Tower of the Sun or in the province of Tower of the Sun, so he can't recruit the Sea Guard.
Sail the
Oops, where is he?
skies. Poised valor, peace and strength.
In the Navy, my word
Which he
is
can do
law.
from global, but we're not going to do that. The weird situation here is that we own this, and Calador owns this, so this whole area is not considered to be fully owned by one faction. Now they should put somebody in there. That's what's different. Normally there's somebody in here with some troops. Okay, so we're not going to go for either of these. We're going to go for archery prowess.
These advances
We
will
are
be
eventually going to be able to get
Nerves of it,
Northern
Dilmar.
Sea Guard with Aislinn. But that's going to have to wait until we get to here. He can't do regular ones without shields until he gets there, and then he can get the ones with shields when he gets here. Okay. Don't want any of that. Yeah, when the province is fully controlled by the region owner. So, we won't be able to get that bottom one going. So I'm not going to spend on anything in here. So if we put that in there, we will get unbreakable in battles against Dark Elves, and we'll get an extra Elven colony, which we already have now. But what we're going to do is when we take this one, we're going to build that, which gives you access to Lore Masters. And there's a bug. You don't have to be level 3 to build this. You can build it right away. Okay, let's see if
Good
there's
triumph once again.
any more Elven fights we want to get into. No, I don't think so. We don't really need the money right now. Let's go. It doesn't really hurt to get in those fights. Definitely should keep a list of who gets eliminated on turn 1 or 2 so that we can go ahead and do that, but kind of like that view of all my ships. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll do one. There goes Helheim. Good, we got our money off of that. Take patronage. We'll do that eventually. There we go. I'll take
At the
that
waves
screenshot. Like it. Okay, who's in there? Billy's in. So let's go ahead and take Billy
Sail
out.
the skies. Storm them!
I'm not sure why I went with that guy. I think I thought that was Aislinn.
We must reconsider the situation.
You should reconsider the situation. Why
Protecting
don't you do
Ulthuan.
it from right where you are? There's Aislinn.
This brooks action. A reasonable request.
Arendir, Zaloran, and Ephes. Okay. Continue the blockade.
This instant.
Tame true the mighty waves. Look for land. For the good of all. Time for action.
This should put everybody in the fight.
What absurdity!
Ah,
Oh, he's not.
summons. Step.
Okay, now this is not a good time to take an auto-resolve, because that says low, but you tend to take a big hit on a lot of your troops, and you can't necessarily recover by the time you go to fight the elves. They've only got a few gunnery units, and this guy, he's a wizard, and he does have spirit leech, so we're going to have to be careful. But this is definitely something you're going to want to do manually. I mean, it's usually a pretty good rule, right, until you're curb stomping people, to take all your fights manually when you can. We've got enough archery here. We should be able to alpha strike anything that comes along. We're just going to make sure that we distract their forces just like we did in the first fight.
Moving out.
Now he's probably gonna come and yeah. Okay, well, he can come over this way if he wants. He's got a range. If he overcasts, he could hit me with that. I want to hit him with mine though. Too far away yet. If he gets too close though, of course we'll alpha strike him with these guys who have a longer range than his spell does. We don't want him coming out there. Not in a rush to get all these guys out. Let's get his troops drawn backwards a little bit maybe. We're going to alpha strike the snot out of that guy. They are not coming back for me. That's interesting. Okay, hit him.
Aislinn! We rule the skies with strength and purpose.
Everybody does need to be on auto fire.
At once! Asur, attack! Kill them! As you say,
And now we need to make sure we're hitting some people. Come on up. Come on up.
Aislinn! Wings! Obey me! Weapons ready! On the way! Archers! Commencing! To the fray! We go! We advance!
Okay.
We will obey! The fight ensues! Sky
Guys
Scout!
will tear up a lot of their infantry.
Without fail! Orders received! As you say! Swoop upon them!
Okay.
By Alariel! Mist Mage! Reshaping reality! For Ulthwa! And hey! Loyal! It shall be done! Push forward!
I don't trust the
For Asurian! Sky Strike!
I don't trust the ship's company to get in a fight and do anything other than lose badly. I mean, maybe it's possible to buff them super hardcore, I don't really know. He got shut up pretty badly. He'll heal pretty well though. At sea, in the right stance, you can heal up a really significant amount. But this should cement the first portion of the game. And we're going to establish a colony. No, we're going to do an outpost here. To Calador.
Ulthwan shall use this stronghold.
There we go. Alright, that's a good one to have too. Okay, so then what we're going to want to do is eliminate that. So
Aislinn.
we could probably do
Sea
that.
Helm.
Yeah. But we're going to go ahead and save that for next time. You'll see here we are going to be able to build that. It says tier 3. It's not tier 3, but you can always put up the outposts. It's worth 6,000 because it'll get you Lore Masters of Hoth, and you'll be able to occupy another elven colony. So if you've got any questions or anything like that, drop a little line below,
Raise
and we'll
Assyria.
continue this next time.